I'm so excited. Let's get to 1,000,000, right? As if there's like 1,000,000 of us, right, who are so open to learning. But though there is, and so we're going to keep pushing, and we're going to keep putting out readings to let more and more people know that this is a normal thing. This is a normal journey. Love isn't something to fear. So guys, without further ado, oh, and if you want to book a personal reading, please look at the description below. I have a few memberships that you guys may be interested in. Also, my email is there, and that's how we book personal readings. And the deck was previously shuffled, but I get carried away. Okay, you ready, guys? Let's see the Divine Masculine's current energy. Okay, Justice. 5 of Pentacles. King of Swords. 7 of Cups. 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Death card, same as the Divine Feminine and the Karmic Partner. Let's begin. Let's see. All right, well, we can say he's still in this energy, okay, wanting and admiring, okay? Admiring that he has a sense of clarity and peace, health and mental. Okay, so he knows a lot thus far. He knows who he is. He knows, he's aware of the situation he's in, okay? Because in the beginning, or even towards the middle of every twin flame journey, the Divine Masculine and the Karmic and the Divine Feminine, you know, everyone involved in the twin flame journey is often, you know, there's a big and a very long stage of confusion. Okay, I think we can all agree to that, even if we're still in confusion. But there is a point where we come to terms with who we are and why we're learning everything, who that person is, okay, and how we all combine into this twin flame journey. So it looks like he's admiring the fact that he's aware of everything. It's just less confusion, okay? It doesn't mean that you get up and you move and you go skip a few steps, all right, in a few lifetimes. No, it just means that he's very happy about having mental health now, okay? So even, you know, it means that he has to be honest, and so does the Karmic and everyone around them. They have to be honest now. They have to live in truth. So if they're still together, or if they're sticking together with these groups of people, okay, these Karmic partners, etc., friends and family, you know, it's just really letting them know, you know, the truth. It's more and more clarity every day. Clarity. Okay, and it must hurt, you know what I mean, to be able to know that the people you love and the people you trust can sometimes be the main culprits in your demise. So, but also he's admiring and loving his stability, his balance. I think this is what he has, and this is what he's still trying to achieve, is balance, okay? You know, as he holds one and then the other's kind of lower, it's like this one's coming next, okay? Because really the hands aren't even balanced. What he has isn't balanced yet because he's still trying to figure it out and get it all, you know, in accordance with everyone and with one another, with himself. Okay, so right now though he does have mental clarity and he is aware. So if some of you, if the Divine Feminines were to reach out to him, even if you're blocked or what have you, there's no way that they could play like they don't know what's going on. That's what that means. But as far as being balanced and telling you the truth, not so much. Okay, but they could definitely, you know, give you some words. All right, right now they don't know how to, you know, incorporate you into their life, okay? But they are aware that you do need to be, that you should be, and that they want you to be, okay? But they have things going on. There's so much I could say about that card, but it's good that he admires the fact that he knows the truth. So with the 5 of Pentacles, this is his truth. This is his eyes being wide open, that he sees exactly what him and the Karmic look like. Okay, what was maybe once the 10 of Cups, or how they tried to paint a picture, is really dark and weary, cold and crippling. Okay, sure, they have the money, but that's the only thing light is shed on. And it's not even a 10 of Pentacles. It's not even a 6 of Pentacles. Do you understand? So even if they have that much money, as far as the 10 of Pentacles and more, right, or what have you, this is really what it feels like. Because, you know, what's money without anything else, really? Okay, money doesn't buy happiness is what I get from this card, and that's what he feels. Okay, he's very clear about that. Okay, and this was also in the Karmic spread. If you go and watch the Divine Feminine versus the Karmic current spread, you'll see that this is in the Karmic spread as well. So there, like I said, there's an eye-to-eye, you know, between them two, that they understand this is what really everything looks like. Okay, dark and gray. So the King of Swords, more clarity, more mental health, okay? And this is also him stepping into his own business, I believe, because he realizes that money with, being codependent off of someone else isn't going to get him anything but being crippled and cold and upset and unhappy and negative. So this is also a businessman card, so he's going to look for his own business and stability. Okay, he's going to use that mental clarity, all right, his assertiveness, the truths to go find what he likes to do, okay, to go master his own skills, I do believe, from this card. Okay, this is a very high respected businessman because of what, when you're respected in the things that you do is because people understand that you have success and you are successful, right? Especially when you have a clear mind. People can understand when you step out of your house that the sort of element that you're in, the aura that you're in. And this person is very poised and stands tall, sits tall, and he's very confident because he knows a lot. He doesn't know everything, but he knows a lot, okay? And he's looking for balance now. He has enough to get him going, right? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. So this could mean, okay, he's looking at different options, okay? And this means not necessarily that he's looking for a woman, okay? He's not looking for a woman right now. His path is to lead to this high priestess, okay? That's who I'm going to say she is. But I do believe he's looking for his passion. He's looking for his goal, his job, what he's going to do. And it's good that when you're looking for options, most likely you're not going to pick the wrong one because you're going within, okay? You're putting these options like as number one priority. I do believe that the evil ones, the snakes, the Slytherins, and the dragons are options given by the karmic or people around him. So the fact that he has this mental clarity and he understands what other people can give him, maybe 5 other people in his life significantly, or just the karmic, he understands which ones are labeled by whom. Okay, so, really, the divine feminine is the way out, right? But what I mean more by that is the love, the passion. Once you're following the light, everything that's to meet you at the end of that tunnel is going to be there, including the divine feminine. He knows that reaching success is going to be through the high priestess, as he is the Hierophant. Okay, so this is him making his choices and decisions. And it looks more promising than it ever has, this card with this spread. Okay, and he's taken his little crippled behind onto these. Okay, so it's like, maybe even though it's like 50, it's like a 30% chance, maybe 28% chance that he will choose wrong because he's vulnerable. But I don't believe that this leaves with him out of the house in the way where it's going to overpower this major arcana and this King of Swords. I really don't believe that. So let's just have some faith that he will choose right and be on the path. Just because he chooses the lady in blue, the high priestess, you, the divine feminine, doesn't mean that he'll be coming around the mountain in about 2 days. It's a mountain, okay? But it won't keep him away from you, okay? So he's and again with this card as well, he's not going to be choosing more money, more power, not in a negative sense where he's going to lose. He already knows how he needs to go get money and, receive. He has power. He already knows what he's going to be able to do, okay? If that makes sense. He's looking for it in passion. There's no way he's going to fail if he's looking for it within his heart, his passion, okay, and diligence and having a care. So the Two of Wands is overlooking that. So he's having a very stable mind is what I want to say, okay? This is someone who's not rushing, okay? He's on his balcony. He's at home. He's in his establishment. And he knows the ball is in his court. The world is in his hands. He has a whole entire universe of things he can do. With that kind of mental clarity, with that kind of thought process going on, there's no way you're going to fail. So you already know. Or it's not that he knows what he's going to do. He knows that he has to do something. He knows he's going to do something. And the fact that he's overlooking these 4 cards, the Justice card, this card is looking at the Justice card, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. So given everything that he knows up until this point that he's supposed to be thinking, he's coming up with a master plan. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy are not quick to act. They're not quick to respond. They sit and they think for a while. but they're not thinking in an unreasonable time, but he's planning his next move, okay? And this tells me that because he's home, okay, that again, there's just a brutal honesty here. There's no disrespect, but there's just, you know, clarity on what this is. And so, you know, after a while, you can't say, are you going to really leave? Because, like, who would leave a mansion of money? No. Anyone would leave this. So now that we can see it like that, it's, you know, he's going out on the balcony, or he's staring at the wall in the kitchen while he cooks or something. It's no secret that they're not happy, and no one should stand for this. Right? So that's what he's thinking of, and so his thought process looks like that, and he's thinking about everything he's going through, and he's thinking about his options, and kind of seems like pity for her, pity for the situation, pity for how long he's been with the karmic, and knowing that he was been supposed to be somewhere else, that, you know, he's late, okay, basically. And that's not good for a businessman, is it? Right? Okay. So the last card in his spread is the Four of Pentacles, right? So that's good. So he's looking into the money aspect, and he's tapping into passion. Well, the thing I want to say about these two cards is, as we know, he's supposed to be tapping into his King of Cups. This tells me that he's like at least one step, maybe 3, maybe 4, right, away from tapping into his King of Cups. But he's deciding, and he's understanding why he needs to tap into this in the first place. Okay, it's a whole nother reading as to why it may take really long for him to tap into his heart chakra. But nevertheless, he knows that he's going to, you know, get his own money by himself, and this is what it's going to look like for him. When he makes his own money, when he's able to put his own money into his own bank account that only him can tap into, and to feed the kids or to feed himself, right? Take that how it applies. So this is what he sees as the outcome, okay? And that's where we stop. That's where the spread stops for his overall energy, though. There is the Death card. Ooh, right under it is the Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Empress, fast-paced change. I mean, so it looks good, but like I said, these things are you know, around the mountain, and you can't expect somebody to travel the world in a day or even a month. So, you know, that's what that's looking like for his current energy, his overall card. But at the bottom of the deck is the Death card. So we are looking about change. That's what's destined for him, is another change, okay? Another change. And I just opened up, so he may be a father to some kids, and there still may be a third party situation going on, but I don't feel like it's, yeah, another Three of Swords. I don't feel like it's something that you should be worried about. I do feel like you are included in that heartbreak or that third party. He is going to be, there is going to be communication for some of you. Communication and money offerings, okay? But it may be just to hurt the karmic, okay? I just opened up to the King of Cups. And ooh, the reason why I said it may be to hurt someone is because I saw that. So this is right on top of it. So if some of you are going to reach out to them, or if they reach out to you first, regardless, it should help move things along. Okay? It should definitely actually help move things along. Okay? And help him to understand what he needs to choose for this card. That's the ultimate choosing. All right? You can come in and help and intervene. All right, that's what I got for the Divine Masculine's current energy. He may need a push. He may need a push, okay, to get this energy going. That's what I get. So some of you Divine Feminines, if you know you're blocked and you don't have communication, try reaching out. And it doesn't have to be, just think of the King of Swords energy that he's admiring to be in, okay, that he's proud of, that he admires. And speak his language. If you really want to talk to him, I do believe it can help move things along. Okay? Because right now he's in this Five of Pentacles. He's having pity for himself too. Not everything every day is about the Divine Feminine, because he's with someone who's very, 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 very toxic. He has to every morning he has to wake up and learn how to walk again. Okay, so that's what I got for the divine masculine. Let me know what you think below. Thanks, guys. Bye.